We are not having restrictions again in the fall.
Following Alberta Premier Daniel Smith's speech at the UCP annual general meeting in Edmonton over the weekend, healthcare professionals are expressing concerns for the healthcare system in the province.
It hasn't gone away. COVID is still here. The pandemic is still moving on.
As Alberta nears 5,000 COVID deaths, one Alberta doctor says we should brace for another wave of COVID-19 in the coming weeks. This at a time when Alberta's premier says her government will not reinstate any COVID-19 restrictions this fall.
It's strange that we're seeing or hearing so little from government in terms of advice to become immunized, to get your boosters, to wear masks in public at a time when we're looking at significant pressure on the health system again.
About 87% of Albertans 12 years of age and older have at least 2 doses of their COVID-19 vaccine. While Smith says she encourages people to get the vaccine to protect themselves if they choose to, she doesn't want those who make a different choice to be discriminated against.
We have to get away from this attitude that we demonize those who make a different choice, and that's what we have to do. And if it takes changing the legislation to make it super clear that we're not allowed to discriminate on this basis, that's what we need to do.
Smith says her promise to make changes to the Human Rights Act this fall to forbid discrimination based on your vaccination status will only focus on the COVID-19 vaccine. And while he says it's clear very few governments around the world will reintroduce restrictions at this time, Gibney hopes all governments, including the Alberta UCP, can make recommendations to the public to protect themselves.
By wearing good quality masks, by staying at home when they're sick, and by getting their boosters.
In Edmonton, Laura Krause, City News.